But global solidarity is with India and against terror. The UK MP has now backed India's Operation Sindoor. Priti Patel has backed India's military strike on the Pakistani terror camps by saying that we will work with India to tackle terrorism. The UK Member of Parliament Priti Patel condemning the April 22nd Pahalgam terror attack and calling on the British government to strengthen counter-terror cooperation with India. Speaking in the UK House of Commons, she reiterated her condolences to the victims and urged the UK to recognize the cross-border terror threat posed by groups operating from Pakistan. And she stressed that the UK must also acknowledge the threat posed by Pakistan-based terror groups.
Brutally killed 26 tourists in Flagnum in a barbaric and savage act of violence. Most victims were killed at point-blank range by gunshots to their heads. My thoughts and prayers were with all those that are affected by this murderous, violent terrorism in Flagnum. This was an act of terrorism, and we must reflect on the fact that Flagnum has joined Mumbai, New Delhi and other places in India that will be forever scarred by an act of terror. Mr. Speaker, this is clearly a precarious moment, and we want to see tensions ease between India and Pakistan. We want to avoid a state-on-state military escalation. We're also clear that India has the right to take reasonable and proportionate steps to defend itself and to dismantle the vile terrorist infrastructure that has caused death and continues to threaten them. And we know that terrorists based in Pakistan threaten India and Western interests. It was the country that Osama bin Laden was hiding in. And because of the long history of violence inflicted by terrorists on India, the UK has in place long-standing security cooperation agreements with India. And in fact, last week in this House, I reminded the government of those long-standing security agreements, why they exist and why they should matter to us here in the UK. Given these links, the UK government should be at the forefront of working with our friends and allies to tackle the terrorist threats that we face collectively. While I know the Minister will not be able to speak about intelligence sharing between UK and India, can he at least confirm whether our intelligence and security services have been in contact with India about the incidents that took place and are supporting their investigations? Has the government provided any specific security assistance to India in the aftermath of the terrorist attack in Kashmir? Could Britain offer specific support that might help avert escalation? Does the Minister agree with the assessment made by India that the resistance front, who claim responsibility